What's up,
Hey,
everybody?
y'all.
How's it going? Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for coming and visiting us, continuing to watch us and support. We see y'all. We love you.
Absolutely. And like always, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button that's at the bottom and click the bell over to the side so that you get all the notifications when we post videos. Today, we are actually going to be talking about compliments and complimenting in your marriage, in your relationship. You so silly.
So complimenting your spouse, your significant other, the one you're with, is a vital thing to your relationship. It's very, very important. You have to remember, if you're not complimenting them, somebody else will. Somebody else will tell your woman how beautiful she is. Somebody will tell her how wonderful she looks. Somebody will tell her how good she smells, how they like her smile. Somebody else will tell her, and eventually she'll like it. She'll want to hear it more often. And the more she gets it from somewhere else, and the less she gets at home, the more likely she is to continue to go where the compliments are. So telling your spouse how much they mean to you, telling your spouse how well they look to you is important for them to hear. And not just sometimes. Honestly, not even, let's say you guys planned a date. Remember we talked about the dating thing and you guys got dressed and gone out and you told her how wonderful and beautiful she looks then? What about the next day? What about Tuesday? What happened to Thursday? It should be an all the time reoccurring thing that you're telling your spouse about how well she looks or how well she is or what she means to you, complimenting her so that she understands and she knows and she hears that from you often.
Absolutely. And on the flip side of complimenting, you have to know how to accept the compliments.
Yes, that's true.
Very true. Because I'll be like, hey, sexy. Woo. Yes, that does it for me. He'll be like, who you talking to? Like, come on now. If I'm complimenting you, accept my compliment. Yes, sometimes he does be playing. And that's cool. But sometimes when I'm for real serious, and he'd be like, who? You ain't talking to me. I'll be ready to. Because those are my feelings. When I compliment my husband, that's me telling him how I see him at that point in time, or how I see him in general when I, walk by, smack him on the butt. That's me letting him know, hey, I see you, Big Daddy. Yeah. But you have to learn how to accept the compliments as well as giving the compliments. Ladies, y'all may think your man don't like to hear it, but he like to hear it, just like women like to hear how they look or how good they look or how good they smell, or what make it that kind of day. Men like to hear the same thing. Ooh, you look sexy. That cologne got it, Big Daddy. Yes. Something. I sound so old, don't I? But you have to learn how to accept the compliment. And us as women, we have to learn how to give the compliments and not only expect them. It's a give and take type thing. So, you giving me compliments, you shooting compliments my way, I'm going to shoot them your way too, because at the end of the day, Don't let nobody else tell my man he's sexy. Hold up. Hold tight, homegirl. No, we not. Not to you.
And it's also important so that for them to be able to feel that your compliment is genuine, that you really mean what you're saying. Yes, you can wake up every morning, hey, you're so beautiful, and that becomes a routine thing. After a while, it gets dry, it gets boring. Sometimes I'll switch it up for my wife. I'll send her a text, say, oh shoot, I forgot to tell you. And she'll think something's wrong. And I'm like,
jerk, I can't stand when you do that.
And then I'll be like, I just wanted to tell you that you're beautiful. But after all of that, even though she might, oh my goodness, what happened? What did you forget? What do I need to do? She's in a frantic, and then she receives that you're beautiful. Nothing but a smile comes on. Why? Because it's different. It's not the normal, oh, you look so pretty. That becomes boring after a while. And the idea in a relationship is to keep things fresh, keep things spicy, and finding different ways to compliment keeps them spicy.
A touch can be a compliment. Y'all out in the store, she minding her own business. She looking at stuff. She, her mind is neither here nor there. She's focused on, what it is. She's looking at you walk by and you touch or you grab or you squeeze or you graze, That's a, hey, okay. He's checking for me.
All the time. All the time.
And on the flip side to the verbal and the physical complimenting, there is complimenting your spouse's swag. I don't know who sang that song, but he says, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. That's a compliment. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's a compliment. By himself, he's cool, but when I'm at his side, ain't no stopping us. That's a compliment. That's me complimenting his swag. That's me complimenting his style, making him that much better, and vice versa.
Absolutely. That's also if they have some sort of ambition or some sort of vision, you coming behind them and pushing them, being there with them, helping them in their venture, whatever it is that they're trying to do. That's you complimenting them for who they are and not necessarily trying to hold them down, not necessarily trying to keep them back, but allowing them to flourish, allowing them to bloom, allowing them to go. And you just there behind the scenes saying, yeah, that's my woman. And whatever she needs done, or on the flip side, whatever he needs done for the help and for the support, you're there to do so. If they're making clothes and you don't mind folding them after they get done sewing, you're there helping, complimenting what it is that they're doing. It makes it that much easier and that much better for the process for the both of you going forward. But you keep laughing at.
Yes. He was like, if it's something that they want to do, push them. And so I'm like, yeah, your man want to be a bungee jump instructor, but he's scared of heights.
No.
Yes, you'll be like, heights ain't gonna keep you down, baby. You better go ahead and bungee jump.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I am so
I don't know about that.
out there and corny. No, please, go ahead. You be like, I want to be a bungee instructor. I'll be like, go ahead, Big Daddy.
I will never want to be no bungee instructor.
I ain't gonna be your test victim. But hey, I'll be on the ground. I am from the ground. Look at him. I like your butt in the air too. Yeah.
See?
Oh, that was nasty. Okay, let me stop. Okay. So, what it is we're trying to get you guys to understand is complimenting is necessary in a relationship that you want to nurture and, watch it flourish. You compliment, but not only the physical and not only the verbal compliment, but compliment your man's swag or your woman's swag. Sorry, I do refer to the ladies a lot, but that's because I'm a woman. Anywho, compliment your spouse's swag. And I know some of y'all be out there hating on the matching outfits. let's not hate on the matching outfits, because they don't necessarily have to match down to the T. But if he got on a red shirt and some black jeans, I could throw on a red dress and some cute black pumps with a black shoulder bag or a black clutch, and get the, yes, I could match his swag, but keeping my swag as a woman. I'm not throwing on no big old flannel and some jeans. Instead, I'm throwing on something that make him look from across the room.
That's what I'm talking about. So complimenting is something that is necessary, and it's something that it should be done often. It shouldn't be a week go by, days go by, and your spouse or what you're in a relationship with hears nothing from you of admiration, hears nothing from you of how you feel. They should be constantly hearing how you feel, and tell them different ways how you feel. Show them different ways how you feel. This is allowing them to, in their mind and in their heart, remember who they're connected to, who they're attached to, who the one that they want to be with is. Because after a while, relationships go on, it becomes redundant, it becomes routine, it becomes something that is just over and over and over and over, and becomes really dull. But the more you learn new things about that person, the more you compliment those new things that you see, and the different ways you find to compliment those new things makes the relationship that much more better. And both partners want to do it.
Absolutely. This is the generation of texting and emojis and them little gifs. Is it gifs?
Mm-hmm.
Them little gifs. You ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta text her, dang, you look good. Send the little emoji thingy or the little gif thing of Jim Carrey and his tongue rolling out his mouth and the eyes popping out the head. Come on now. She'll be like, oh shoot. All right.
New ways, different things.
Absolutely. Keep it spicy, y'all. Keep spicing it up.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. If you haven't already, make sure you do us that favor and hit that subscribe button
right
that's
there
at the bottom, and click the little bell over to the side so that you get every notification for when we post new content.
Thank you guys once again for always coming out, watching the videos, supporting. We see you. We want to let you know that we love you, we love you, we love you. Thank you so much.
Yes, yes. And as always, until next time, peace.